blind man accidentally falls into a small roadside ditch, and the bag full of his life savings slips from his hands. 3 women are standing nearby watching the incident. One kind-hearted young woman immediately rushes over, helps the blind man climb out of the ditch, and makes sure he is safe. Meanwhile, the other 2 women secretly pick up the money that spilled from the bag. They keep most of the cash for themselves and place only a small amount back inside the bag. The blind man asks, "Where's my bag?" The helpful woman picks it up and hands it back to him. He thanks her warmly, opens the bag, and realizes that most of his money is missing. He says, "Where is the rest of my money? There were a lot more bills in this bag." One of the women replies, "All your money is there." The blind man insists, "No, I had much more money. That was my life savings." The helpful woman looks into the ditch, thinking perhaps the money is still there, but she finds nothing. She then turns to the other 2 women and says, "If you took his money, please return it." They immediately deny everything and reply, "Are you crazy? We didn't take anything." The blind man pleads, "Please give my money back. It is my entire life savings." One of the women mocks him and says, "You're the one who's crazy." Heartbroken, the blind man begins to walk away. Just then, a well-dressed man arrives and says to the 3 women, "You all came here for a job interview, didn't you?" He calls the blind man over. The blind man hands him the bag. The man opens it, checks inside, then removes the blind man's dark glasses and hands his white cane to another person. Smiling, he announces, "The interview is over." He turns to the young woman who helped the blind man and says, "Congratulations, you have been selected for the job." The blind man asks once more, "Please return my money." The interviewer then tells the kind-hearted woman about her salary, and she is overwhelmed with happiness.